Lakin High School Sports, lakinsports.com, for today's coverage of Lakin High School basketball. Lakin High School basketball on lakinsports.com is brought to you by the Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank, the agency of Lakin and Garden City, Farm Bureau Financial Services of Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, the Lakin Bronkbackers, along with Lakin Drug, Shelter Insurance Winwecker, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, Lakin Hay, the Golden Plains Credit Union, D-Bach Metals, and Casey's General Store. To the hardwoods we go with the voice of Lakin High School Sports, the award-winning Mr. Brad Hendricks.
And welcome back to LakinSports.com, Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks along with Jared. Thanks for joining us for Bronx basketball here tonight. Our earlier game, the Lady Bronx falling to Hugoton by the score of 70-38. And their record falls to 11-9 on the season as their regular season comes to a close before Sub-State starts next Monday for the Lady Bronx. This one tonight, a battle of two heavyweights in Southwest Kansas. The Bronx 19-0 on the season. Hugoton comes in 16-2. The Eagles riding a 16-game winning streak after losing their first two games of the season to Hayes and Hayes TMP Marion. So two teams, I guess, it couldn't get any more two teams on a roll coming into tonight's game here at the Lakin Middle School gym. The Eagles under head coach C.J. Korf, they defeated Goodland on Saturday night by the score of 72-46. They come in averaging 71.3 points per game. That is all the stats I have for Hugoton that I could find. The Bronx 19-0 under seventh-year head coach Nate Schmidt. The assistant coaches Matt Heidman, Taylor Lovelady, and Bryce Simon. They averaged 71.8 points per game, coming off a big win at Deerfield last Friday by the score of 76-45. The Bronx shoot 45% from the field. They grab 28 rebounds per game, and they shoot just under 74% from the free throw line as a team. The Bronx currently the number one ranked team in Class 3A. Hugoton, the number 5 ranked team in Class 3A. But the only time these two teams can meet again, that would come in the sub-state final 1 week from Saturday, because the Bronx already have the top seed wrapped up in next week's sub-state. The Eagles have the number 2 seed locked up. Most of the seeds are locked up in the next week's sub-state on the boys' side. The girls, there's a little bit of jockeying. I know the top 3 seeds are set on the girls' side, but they're just going to have to wait and see who their opponents are. On the boys' side, the Bronx, the number 1 seed, Hugoton, the number 2. Right now, Hoisington, the number 3 seed, and Holcomb, the number 4 seed. Then Southwestern Heights, the 5, Cimarron, the 6, Larned, the 7, and Scott City, the 8. That's how I've figured it and looked at some standings online. But a lot of basketball to be played tonight before we worry about sub-state next week. But one thing assured, the Lady Bronx and Bronx will be at home in their sub-state openers 1 week. Well, actually, starting next Monday. Well, we've got a lot of great sponsors that make LakinSports.com possible. The Bronx are back out on the floor to get set to battle the Eagles here tonight. We're going to take a timeout. All these great sponsors, please, those of you watching, thank them for us for all they do, because we wouldn't be here without them. We'll be back after this timeout.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Socks at Flashbacks Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Socks at the one and only fantastic Flashbacks Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
Home improvements that have had to wait. The dream vacation your family deserves. even college tuition. Garden City State Bank can help you make it all happen now, not someday. With a home equity line of credit, you can borrow up to 90% of the value of your home, and the interest may be tax deductible. Plus, there are no closing costs, no application fees, and no annual fees. A fast, easy, convenient home equity line of credit from Garden City State Bank, a branch of the Kearney County Bank. Subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to LakinSports.com. And now welcome back to LakinSports.com. Let's look at the starting lineups. First for the Eagles. And they start this way. Wearing number 1, a 6'1 senior, Wyatt Angel. Wearing number 10, a 6'1 senior, Sawyer Harper. Wearing number 12, also a 6'1 senior, Hayden DeHarsh. Wearing number 23, a 6'3 senior, Jace Korf. And wearing number 24, a 6'4 senior, Cade Mecklenburg. The Eagles under head coach C.J. Korf. The assistant coach is Gentry Slocum and Colby Korf. And now the starting lineups for your Lakin Broncs. 19-0 on the season. They start this way. Wearing number 2, a 6' senior, averaging 6.5 points per game, 3.5 rebounds per game, Jace Bachman. Wearing number 4, a 6' senior, averaging just over a point per game and a rebound and a half per game, Matt Morgan. Wearing number 25, a 6'4 senior, right at 10 points per game, just under 4 rebounds per game, Dominic Daniels. Wearing number 31, a 5'10 senior, averaging 17.8 points per game, 4.5 rebounds per contest, Hunter Davis. And wearing number 34, a 6'1 senior, 2 points per game, just under a rebound per game, Ty Davidson. The Broncs under head coach Nate Schmidt in his 7th year. The assistants Matt Heidman, Taylor Lovelady, and Bryce Simon. We're about set to go for Broncs basketball action here at the Lakin Middle School gym. We'll turn it over here in just a minute to public address announcer Garrett Panzer for the introduction of our starting lineups. And the Broncs, they will, if they do what they did for the Lady Broncs introductions, the lights will come off, the spotlights will go on, and make a presentation out of senior night. Always exciting. Tough night, though, as well. The seniors playing their last home game, and now we'll turn it over to public address announcer Garrett Panzer.
Between the visiting Hugoton Eagles and your Lakin Broncs, on behalf of USD 215 and the Lakin Bronc Athletic Department, we'd like to welcome our guests from Hugoton. We're glad you made the trip for tonight's game. Please remember that extracurricular activities are an important part of education. We encourage you to support your team in a positive manner in accordance with the Kansas State High School Activities Rule 52. Please let the coaches coach, players play, and the fans cheer during tonight's contest. Now those lineups brought to you by the Stampede, where it's always a great day to be a Bronc. First for the visiting number 5 ranked team in 3A, Hugoton Eagles. Non-starters, number 2, Deshaun Lewis. Number 3, Griffin Hager. Number 4, Riley Riddlesberger. Number 5, Carson Bennett. Number 14, Lane Plowman. Number 15, Zevin Lytell. Number 20, Aston Tharp. Number 22, Emmett Gaskill. Number 25, Gavin Williams. And 33, Isaac Martin. And now the starting lineup, a 6'1 senior, number 1, Wyatt Angel. Number 10, a 6'1 senior, Sawyer Harper. Number 12, a 6'1 senior, Hayden Dashar. Number 23, a 6'3 senior, Jace Korf. And number 24, a 6'4 junior, Cade Mecklenburg. Eagles are coached by C.J. Korf, Gentry Slocum assisted, and assistant Colby Korf. And now the starting lineup for your back-to-back High Plains League champions and current number 1 team in the state, Lakin Broncs. Your non-starters, number 3, Servando Gonzalez. Number 10, Aaron Pinter. Number 11, Alan Martinez. Number 13, Connor Hudson. Number 23, Maddox Beltran. Number 32, Aiden Hansen. Number 1, Chris Chavez. Number 24, Leo Sheldon. And number 35, Mitch Oliphant. And now your starting lineup. Number 2, a 6'1" senior, Jace Buckman. Number 4, a 6'2" senior, Matt Morgan. Number 25, a 6'4" senior, Dominic Daniels. Number 31, a 5'10" senior, Hunter Davis. And number 34, a 6'1" senior, Ty Davidson. Broncs are coached by Nate Schmidt, assisted by Matt Heidman, Taylor Lovelady, and Bryce Simon.
Big thank you to public address announcer Garrett Penzer with all the announcements we had tonight. And now we're set for basketball here in our second and final game tonight, the final game of this regular season. The number 1 ranked 3A Broncs and the number 5 ranked Hugoton Eagles. The Eagles 16-2, the Broncs a perfect 19-0. Hugoton with the basketball to start our contest. With the inbounds, Hayden DeHarsh. Lob to Sawyer Harper. Harper the drive from the right side and hits the layup. That was too easy to start the contest. Let's see how the Broncs can answer there. Daniels, the drive stolen away by Angel. Angel up the floor, missed the layup, and the rebound comes off to the Eagles. Corp out front, in and out, won't go, off the glass, rebound to Davidson. Gives it up to Hunter Davis. Davis hands it off to Daniels on the right side, out front to Bachman. Heeled up to Matt Morgan, back up top, Daniels. Daniels will lean in, off the glass, too strong. Angel with the rebound, and he's out in front. It's a 3-on-2. Angel missed the layup. Matt Morgan with the rebound. I'll tell you what, we had some physical contact in the girls' game. So far in the boys' game, I think we're going to see the same
They're
thing.
just letting them play.
Daniels up top to Daniels. Davis. Davis on the left wing. Daniels up top. 3, got it.
Oh.
Dominic Daniels with the 3, and the Broncs on top.
This is the first team I think we've seen that comes out and matches our energy right off the bat.
Jace Korf up the near side. On the right side to Sawyer Harper. Broncs in a man-to-man defense. Harper wraps it back to DeHarsh. Back inside. Off the glass. Good by Cade Mecklenburg. Hugoton back on top. Davis the penetration to Bachman on the wing. Up top to Davidson. He'll dribble left side, hand it off to Morgan. Broncs working it around the arc. Daniels. Head fake, drives. Layup, good. Dominic Daniels with the drive. Broncs back on top, our third lead change in the first 2 minutes. Gonzalez and Martinez at the scorer's table. Jace Corp with it on the wing. Up top to DeHarsh. DeHarsh reverses, missed the layup. Matt Morgan with the rebound. 2 rebounds already for Matt Morgan. Hunter Davis drives. In the paint, layup, got it. Hunter Davis looked off the defender and hit the layup. Broncs on top by 3. 5.5 to play first quarter. Knocked away by Davis. And a foul called.
Man.
Okay.
That's about as clear of a little poke action you could get.
And the thing about it is, you're going to call that little hand foul out front, but you're going to let them bang in the paint. I never understood how officials do that.
And usually when a player does that little poke move, they reach all the way around the body, and he was just on the same side, poked it out.
Yeah,
Man.
He was underneath. Riley Riddlesberger into the lineup for Hugoton. Alan Martinez just into the lineup, has the steal for the Broncs. Martinez from the right wing, got the 3! Alan Martinez steps off the bench and hits a 3 from the right side. And a steal. Servando looking to drive. Steps up, 3, got it! Servando Gonzalez with the 3. And the Broncs on a 10-0 run.
Man, I was ready for this game.
Sawyer Harper from the right side, and a travel. Bachman was standing there to take a charge, but a traveling violation before the and the traveling violation call. High energy so far tonight, Jared.
Oh, yeah. You can't get enough of this.
Servando out front, looking to drive, steps back, almost double dribbled. I think he might have. Martinez with the drive. High pass into the corner to Hunter Davis. Now Davis looking for space. No look, near corner. I don't know how he got that through. Daniels back to Hunter. Good defense by Hugoton. Davis too strong. And Jace Korp with the rebound for Hugoton.
Yeah, you're going to have to earn them inside tonight, that's for sure.
Riddlesberger on the wing. Now up top to Sawyer Harper. Yeah, everything you get tonight is going to be well earned. 3 off the mark. Hunter Davis with the rebound. Davis drives left side, layup, got it. Hunter Davis with 4. It's a 12-0 Bronx lead and a timeout called by Hugoton. Bronx on a 12-0 run and a timeout called by the Eagles. It's a full one. We're going to take one as well. 4:03 to go first quarter. Bronx lead it 15-4. We'll be back right after this.
At Farm Bureau, we make it easy to protect the important things, like your home, family, and future.
I'm Farm Bureau agent Nikki Harris in Lakin, and I make insurance simple. One policy lets you combine and save when you protect your home, cars, motorcycle, all your toys. And one deductible can cover everything if you have a loss. I can show you how simple insurance can be. Contact me, Nikki Harris, your local Farm Bureau agent today.
Farm Bureau makes insurance simple.
Oh, well, my mic was live too, but I'll tell you what a wild start to this. I thought the energy for the Bronx warming up was to the top.
Well, yeah,
but their energy in this first 4 minutes of this quarter, I'll tell you what.
You didn't hear me there. I said phenomenal, so I had the bigger word there.
Oh, now we're going to go big words. Is that it? Well, you'll beat me with that too.
Yeah, maybe.
Bronx with pressure in the backcourt. Wyatt Angel with it across the timeline. He's guarded by Hunter Davis. On the wing, Hayden to Harsh. He drives, knocked from behind by Daniels, but Hugoton will keep it. Yeah, I hope I didn't say anything to embarrass myself with a live mic going.
I don't think we did. We were just talking about the song they were playing.
Yeah.
Might have heard me sing a little bit.
Inbounds. Harper missed a shot. Foul called. It's going to be on Dom, I believe.
Yeah.
Daniels with the first foul. Second team foul. Who did I miss with the first foul?
Hunter.
Okay, yep. Harper missed the first of 2 free throws. Hugoton had a 4-3 lead, but a 12-0 run by the Bronx. They lead it by 11. Cade Mecklenburg to re-enter, but he's waiting for the shot. Harper hits the second of 2 free throws. Harper has 3. That free throw halted a 12-0 run by the Bronx. Serve out front 3, that's short. And Mecklenburg with the rebound, hands it off to Wyatt Angel. Knocked from behind by Martinez. But right to Hayden to Harsh, and he's fouled from behind by Dominic Daniels. That's going to be 2 fouls on Daniels. Two free throws, 4 to Harsh. Got the first one to fall. Connor Hudson into the lineup for Lakin. Got a little tangled up there, Jared?
Yeah, it kept going right underneath the table leg, so I just put it straight underneath so I didn't have that issue.
Well, I have that problem over here at times as well. 2 free throws by DeHarsh. Hunter Davis to Servando underneath. Bachman thought about the long 3. Now dishes left side. They'll hand it off. Martinez from the corner. Got it. Alan Martinez with 2 threes off the bench. And it's back to an 11-point Bronx lead. And a steal out front. That foul is on Jace Korp. That's his first team foul. The Bronx with the turnover. 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Left side, Gonzalez. Hudson gives it up to Martinez. Martinez slips, but keeps the dribble alive between the legs. Dish to Bachman up top. Serve, head fake, step back. 3, that's short. And the rebound comes off to Riddlesberger. Riddlesberger up the near side. Dish to Mecklenburg. Oh, and they're going to get Bachman with the charge.
The block.
The block. Maybe that little slide, but he did a good job of cutting off the paint. But maybe just a half a step behind. That foul on Jace is his first. Sawyer Harper back into the lineup for the Eagles. 2:38 to go, first quarter. Hugoton inbounds. Angel out front to Riddlesberger. Off the hands of, they're going to say last touch by Davis. So Hugoton will keep it. Up front to Harper. Bronx in a man-to-man. Jace Core from the left side. And that's on Bachman. That's his second.
Man, went from letting him play physical to calling every little thing now.
I know.
Better get a control on that because
Harper with it out front.
coaches aren't going to like that.
Kick to Riddlesberger. 3 in the corner. No good. Bachman with the rebound. He'll find Davis. He brings it up the middle of the floor. Hudson. 3 left side.
Nope.
Off the front of the rim. Didn't know if Harper got a hand on that or maybe.
It looked weird out of his hand. I think it was just rushed.
Yeah, just didn't come off right. Lob to Harper. Turn. Short. Harper gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Bronx are going to have to do better off of the glass.
Yeah.
They've done well in transition and getting their shots, but they've got to keep Hugoton from second chances. Bachman dribbles out front. Across to Hudson. Now to Hunter. Hunter behind the back, steps through. Blocked from behind by Riddlesberger. Ball loose on the floor. Martinez on the floor gets it to Bachman. In the corner, serve. And that's stolen away. Up the floor, Korf. Korf missed the layup, but an easy putback for Cade Mecklenburg.
Yeah.
Bronx did everything right, but didn't get the rebound and gave up a second chance point.
And you know what, that can happen a lot of times when the team's anticipating the charge. I mean, trying to get around it, they get out of control and miss it. And we had the numbers there for it too.
Serve out front. Gives it up to Allen. Now over to Hudson. Bachman steps in the left corner. Off the back iron, won't go. Hudson up and gets the rebound. And Alan Martinez with the loose ball out near the timeline. Looking to drive. And a foul out front. That'll be on Jace Korf. That's his second. Hayden DeHarsh into the lineup for Hugoton. Korf will stay in the lineup. 41.5 seconds to go. Bronx have not scored since the 3:12 mark after a bucket to put them up by 11. They lead by 7 right here. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Bronx look like they may try to hold for one unless they get an easy one. Davis out front. Separates the defense. The officials aren't counting. Well, now 13 seconds. I kept waiting for one to start the count, but they never did.
I don't think he was in the range.
Serve, steps back, 4 seconds to go. Steps back, 3. Off the back iron, won't go. And that'll do it for our first quarter. An energetic first quarter. The Bronx will lead it 18-11. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions.
Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools.
Bronx lead at 18-11 as we go to our second quarter. Brett Hendricks along with Jared Hendricks. It will be Lakin basketball. Dominic Daniels with 2 fouls back on the floor. Chase Bachman on the floor with 2 fouls as well. Jace Core for the Eagles. He's on the floor with 2 fouls. Lakin basketball on a steal far side. Sawyer Harper has a knock from behind by Gonzalez.
Great hustle.
Hugoton will keep the possession. Inbounds to Korf in the far corner, up top to Angel. Now to Riddlesberger. DeHarsh, 3 from the left side. That's an air ball over everything, right into the hands of Alan Martinez.
I don't think Alan expected that one.
Davis picks up the dribble. Finds Servando out front. Servando wants to drive. Missed the layup. DeHarsh with the rebound. DeHarsh drives. Stops in the paint. Looking for help. Finds Riley Riddlesberger. And he misses the 3. Martinez with the rebound. Davis wants to run. Off balance, but hits it off the glass. Hunter Davis with 6. Bronx lead it by 9. Jace Corp with it. Kicks to Wyatt Angel. Stops at the free throw line. Back to Corp. Right wing 3. Got it. Jace Corp with his first basket of the night. Hits it from 3-point range. Davis with the drive. Foul called. That foul will go against Sawyer Harper, his first. Third team foul on the Eagles. Hunter Davis at the line to shoot 2.
Thought that one was going to be a little bit flat off the release.
Hunter missed the first free throw, second one coming up. Hunter on the season an 80% free throw shooter. And got it. Layup good by Hayden DeHarsh. The defense didn't get back that time. DeHarsh with the easy layup. Eagles back to within 5. Hunter Davis kicks it to the left side to Hudson. Hudson stops in the paint, rattles it home. Nice move by Hudson.
Oh, I was saying great move.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all I had to say.
Wyatt Angel takes it up the far side, up top to DeHarsh. Oh, he walked with it.
The coach helped him out on that one. You can hear him say travel, and the ref's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty easy, actually.
Yeah.
Carson Bennett into the lineup for the Eagles.
That's right. Sometimes I know when I'm reffing, kind of brain goes dead there for a couple seconds because you can't comprehend it, honestly.
Well, you know, sometimes there's got to be, just like sitting here, it's like, did I just see what I just,
exactly.
Did I see what I just saw, you know?
Yeah, I know that's the feeling.
Martinez backs in, finds Hudson in the corner. Back to Allen in the corner. Allen
almost on the line.
Steps back in. Oh, an offensive foul. Foul on Martinez is his first. 6-team foul.
You know what, the size difference there, I liked him being aggressive.
Harper with the inbounds, brings it up near side. Kick pass in the corner, Bennett. Now on the wing, now back to the corner, Harper. Harper loses the handle, and it goes back to Lakin. Jace Bachman back into the Bronx lineup. Coming up at half, we're going to try something that we'll see if we can pull it off.
Everything up.
Yeah, we're going to move our camera down to where we're at. We're going to talk to the Lady Bronx senior basketball members. And then when we're done with that, we're going to try to move the camera back. So hopefully we don't freeze up or lose everything. Hudson from the corner, that three is off. And the rebound comes off to DeHarsh. Up the floor, long pass from Harper to Angel. Picks up the dribble, looking for help in the corner to Jace Korf. Harper leans in, hits it over Servando. So we'll see if we can pull this off. Hudson from the left side, up top Bachman, catch and shoot three, off the side, Harper with the rebound. Outlet to Angel, he'll slow it up, now works it back over to Sawyer Harper. Up the floor to Bennett. 4:20 to play in the half, Bronx lead it by 5. Underneath, reverse, Harper hits it. Harper with 9 in this first half. And a timeout called by Lakin. Full or 30? 30. Bronx led it 15-4. They even led it by 18-11. And that was the first quarter score. But since then, it's a 9-5 run by Hugoton. They pulled back to within 3.
Bronx just need to look at staying aggressive and getting rebounds. I think that's going to be their main goal for this second quarter.
Lakin basketball, 4:13 to go in the half. Daniels fires from 3, that's long, and the rebound comes off to Wyatt Angel. Hugoton a chance to tie with a 3 here. Corner to Bennett, dribbles up top, hands it off to Jace Korf. Korf looking to drive behind the back, steps back, 18-footer, in and out, won't go. Bachman with the rebound over the back, Cade Mecklenburg. 4th team foul on the Eagles. The Bronx with 6. So Hugoton in the bonus. Next Bronx foul. 3:40 to go. Bronx basketball leading by 3. Up top to Martinez. Takes it to the left elbow. Fade away. And Hunter Davis with the rebound. Takes it to the wing. Bronx will reset.
Dang. Little miscommunication because that guy fell and Allen took a different approach. Man.
Miscommunication there as the Bronx turn it over. Servando Gonzalez back, Servando back in the lineup for the Bronx. Hugoton basketball. Sawyer Harper with it in the backcourt. One thing I need to do too before the half, I've got to go down and get that wireless microphone from Garrett.
I could do that.
I forgot to get that after the introductions because I'm going to need that when we talk to the Lady Bronx at halftime.
I could do it all if you want.
I just hope we can pull this off without screwing something up. We tested it with that camera, and the Hugoton turnover gives it back to the Bronx. With that camera, we tested it, and everything was fine.
Yeah.
Just that other camera we tried, and man, that was a train wreck.
As long as we keep our sound throughout it all, I think we'll be good because the camera will work.
Yeah. Lakin basketball, 2:45 to go in the half. Daniels from the left side, backs in on Harper. Stops, and somehow finds it off the glass. Way to stay with it, Dom. Up the floor, Bennett with it. Works it to Wyatt Angel. Angel looking to drive. Now to Sawyer Harper. Korf posting up, turnaround, hits it. Davis missed the layup. Actually, that basket was by DeHarsh, not Korf. DeHarsh with it on the left wing, Wyatt Angel. 3. That's an air ball over everything. Harper saves it back in. Angel no look to DeHarsh. missed it. Loose ball. Bennett from 15 got it. Right now it's just right place at the right time for Hugoton. They're missing shots, but the Bronx aren't tying up that rebound.
Yeah, they're collapsing too hard down for those rebounds.
Martinez drives.
Hey, there we go.
Foul on the shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Bronx lead has been cut down to 1. Foul is on Carson Bennett. His first, 5th team. Martinez to shoot 2. And got the first one to fall. Connor Hudson back into the lineup for Lakin. And Allen 2 for 2 that trip. Allen off the bench with 8 points. Bronx back up by 3, 1:25 to go.
Yeah, see, those are the ones that we always talk about, is who's leaning on who. And seems like the defender's always the one that gets taken out of that one.
Angel with the free throw, missed. Alan Martinez with the rebound. First foul on Hudson. Bronx with their 7th team foul. Davis hesitates up top, drives. He goes to the floor, nothing called. And Hugoton goes the other way. Angel stops, steps in, blocked by Allen, and then he has the loose ball. Left side, Servando. Servando, layup, got it. And a foul in the paint will go against Hudson. Second foul on Hudson. And a chance at a 3-point play by DeHarsh. DeHarsh hit his last 2 free throws. And that's too strong. Foul on the rebound. That'll go against Carson Bennett, and that's his second. 52.8 seconds to go. Once again at halftime, you might see our camera go dark. We're going to try to go to a video instead, a video ad, while Jared makes the transition. Servando with it, 40 seconds to go. Now to Hudson. Serve, 3, top of the key. That's good. Servando with the 3. In a charge. Alan Martinez taking the charge. Foul will go against Hayden DeHarsh. That's his first. Dominic Daniels back in the Bronx lineup. 21.7 seconds to go. Bronx back up by 6. Yeah, I just hope we can pull this off, Jared.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, but stranger things have also killed us too.
Yeah.
So. Serve from the left side. Oh, missed the wide open layup. Wyatt Angel with the rebound. 4 seconds to go. Across the timeline, Harper. Oh, didn't get it off. And that'll do it for our first half.
Didn't see anyone waving that one.
Bronx will take it to the locker room. They lead it by the score of 32-26. Bear with us. We're going to try to make a switch. We haven't tried to do it halftime before. Jared's going to take care of it, and we'll be back right after this. I'm going to go to a video, and then after that, it's anybody's guess.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
And we are trying to make the transition here as the ladies slide in. And Jared's with our camera. He's going to slide down. So we apologize for the blue screen. We tried a camera earlier, and it would not work. So we're going to try to make this work here at the half. But as we always do, we like to talk to the senior members. And we'll also have a wireless mic coming for everybody, too. So we will do that as well. And I'll tell you what, this is quite a deal. Okay, Jared's getting our camera set up. And tell you what, real quick, I'm going to look at the halftime totals first for Hugoton. Sawyer Harper with 9, Hayden DeHarsh with 9, Jace Korf with 3, Cade Mecklenburg with 4, Carson Bennett with 2 points. For the Bronx, Servando Gonzalez with 8 points, Alan Martinez with 8 as well, Dominic Daniels and Hunter Davis with 7, Connor Hudson with 2. And here comes our wireless mic from Garrett. So we're good to go with this as well. So we're going to try to pull this off. I hope you all can hear me. I'll try to talk to everybody. But what we basically want to do here is Taylor said she wanted to do stats, but that's okay. All right. Unfortunately tonight, though, ladies, a tough loss to end your regular season. Senior night, of course, senior night is special, but it's not the last home game that you're going to have. You get a home game to start Sub-State next week, which is always special as well. But we're going to go around. I want you to share what this season has meant to you, what your favorite part of the season or what your favorite part of your career might have been. Share a funny story. You know, you got something funny on Taylor or you got something funny on Ryan. Hey, this is for the people at home. I want you to be able to talk to the ones that have watched you all season long, okay? So don't be scared of the mic. Don't be scared of the camera. Those are incidental things that go on. But first of all, we'll start with Taylor since she's got this mic, and then whoever wants this one, you can jump in as well. But Taylor, we have the opportunity to talk to you a lot because, for one, you're not scared to come up and talk, and I've never known you to be afraid to talk. But we talked a little bit last week, but your senior year, your final game tonight in the regular season, now you have Sub-State, but talk about what you want to remember your senior year and your career.
This year especially, like, they're my family, no doubt about it. Don't look, okay, sorry. I mean, growing from my freshman year to here, the friendships I've made, just seeing everyone grow has probably been my favorite part of my basketball career.
Now, with this being the final home game, regular season home game, but you still have one more, what maybe special moment are you going to remember? Of course, Lakin shared the High Plains League championship this year, even though it's 3 ways, but also got to the championship game of the High Plains League tournament. So share what your favorite memory might have been either from this year or the last 4.
I really don't know if I have a specific favorite memory. I really don't know, honestly. I just think just playing with my best friends is probably going to be the top thing for me.
Jaya, how about you? What are you going to remember? Of course, you passed 1,000 career points this year, but what can you remember?
My stats don't really matter to me. They're nice, but to piggyback off what Taylor said, just the memories that I made with my friends. These are my best friends. And the memories that we all made with the upper or the lower classmen, we kind of gathered them into our group, and that was just really special. But the favorite basketball memory is beating Syracuse at Sub-State, and we were the underdogs.
And that was one of those deals that's one of those games I thought about today while I was driving from work. This team sometimes has been a pain in the side for some other teams. Syracuse was that year. You beat them to just before Sub-State, beat them in overtime in Syracuse. We go back to their home floor, beat them in the first round of Sub-State. So we were definitely a thorn in their side that year. But just seems like there's a team that this team has always played well against. I think Stanton County's that team this year. Knocked them off before Christmas and then knocked them out of the High Plains League tournament.
It's nice being able to give some teams some trouble because I think we can all agree, starting off, coming into high school, we had a couple rough years. So it was nice to be able to kind of get back on track from where we were in middle school and give everyone a rough time.
Okay, two of the girls that are here right now, their parents, well, I know your parents told me you would never come up here. And the next one was Tiana was not going to come up here either. But hey, Ryan and Tiana are here. You're going to have to do more than just sit there and smile at us. You can maybe give them the headset and they can talk. But we want to hear from you what your senior year and what your career has been like as well.
Well, like this year, Vanessa had us right on the basketball, like who we play for. And I put my teammates, like a lot of the reason why I play this sport, it might not be my favorite, but just to be with all my friends and make a lot of memories is why I play.
So any specific game memory or anything, any funny story through the 4 years?
Hotel, like memories during the summer when we'd go play is just what I think of as funny. So.
And you can't share any of that, right?
Just dancing.
No, probably better not, right? Yeah. All right, Tiana, how about you?
Yeah, growing up with all these girls was fun. Like, we've been playing together since 3rd grade, and having the same coach is a great experience. Like, we grew up with Vanessa, and I think I wouldn't want any other coach because she taught us a lot. And one of my favorite games was probably Johnson because, I don't know, we were just all in it. Like, Jay and I would scream at each other because we were all just hyped up for getting up there and just beating Johnson.
I can't imagine you screaming at anybody.
Yeah.
It really happened, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan, you're the last one with the microphone. What are you going to remember from your 4 years? We're going to have to wrap this up because Jared's got to take this camera and get it back set for the second half.
Something that I'm going to remember is not necessarily a memory, but like I didn't start basketball with these girls when they were in middle school. They had a bond belt before I joined, so I kind of got to watch from the outside for a few years while they got to play. But one of my most memorable things, I guess, would be watching them grow together from a side, and especially when we got to our junior year last year. We've had to take leadership roles from freshmen on. We've never had great leaders ahead of us. So especially junior year, not having a leader ahead of us to be anything, like we really had to take charge, and watching them grow and watching Vanessa grow as a coach, especially she was brand new high school coach our first year. So it's been really amazing to watch everybody just become better people all around. Like Ryan said, we had to write on a basketball. I wrote for the underclassmen of who I play for, because we didn't have good upperclassmen, and that's all I've wanted to be for these younger girls.
All right, well, hey, I'll tell you what, we've got to cut it off, but I got to tell each and every one of you, it's been a pleasure for me to follow you your 4 years of high school. Let's keep it going next week at Sub-State. Let's not just do one on Monday. Let's keep me busy all week, okay? Thank you very much, all of you. Great, it's been fun. Thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Jared's got to get that and run. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to go dark a little bit. Jared's he's going to make a run again. So we went just a little bit long. So we're black with the screen. I will stay with the play-by-play as Jared comes back. So please do not panic. We went just a little longer than we wanted. So Hugoton with the basketball, inlet pass to Harsh, into the far corner to Mecklenburg. Jared's hustling down to get the camera set back up. But thank you so much. I love talking to the senior girls. Harper with the rebound, hits it off of Bachman. And I'm going to go ahead and plug our camera cord back in, and Jared should get us back online when he plugs the camera back in at center court. But always a lot of fun to talk to seniors, and we'll see what happens. So far, so good. Hugoton with the basketball. The opening possession of our second half. Jared will get us plugged back in, and we'll be good to go. Three from the left side by Angel. Off the mark, the Harsh with the rebound and the putback, and we are back live with the camera. So DeHarsh with the opening basket of our second half. Cuts the Bronc lead back to 4. And we've got a charge. Davis hits the 3 from the corner, but to no avail. And the charge will go against Alan Martinez as his second. So sorry about some confusion. We tried to pull it off and talk to the ladies, and we're going to do the same thing at the end of the boys' game, but it won't be as hectic. And I missed who hit that basket for Hugoton. And we've got a foul on the other end. And Jared. And here comes Jared back. Thank you. And Jared will get our scoreboard started back up. The foul is on Sawyer Harper. That's his second. Now, Servando Gonzalez with the free throws. Hit the first one. Second one is good as well. Servando in double figures with 10. So Jared's going to get us caught back up with everything. From the corner, DeHarsh with the 3. Hayden DeHarsh with 14 points. And that pulls Hugoton back to within 1. Shot missed. And we've got a foul underneath. Harper with the rebound. That foul will be on Alan Martinez, and that's 3 on Alan. And the Bronx with a timeout with 6:22 to go in the third. 30-second timeout. Jared back in here. Jared, thank you. Good job.
Has Allen had 2 fouls this start of the second half now?
Yes, he's got the 2 fouls to start this half. 30-second timeout. We're keeping it right here.
Okay.
Wow, I'm sweating up here, and you did all the work, man.
I'm cool as a cucumber up here. I'm good.
Well, I tell you what, it's one of those deals. I wish we had more time at halftime to talk to the girls, and especially having to do what we did there. I mean, that's tough to do. And you know what, we'll figure out a better camera deal. But for some reason, my old camera, I could not get the HDMI to work on that, and we couldn't even tie it into the old capture card. Every time we try it, the screen would go green. So don't have the money to buy a second camera like we've got to make that work.
Yeah,
but
no need.
You know what? Maybe next time we'll just borrow one from the school. School's got one.
Either that or
DeHarsh from the corner, no good.
Let's see what our iPad can do.
DeHarsh with the putback, and Hugoton with the lead.
So I bet we get that iPad looking pretty nice too.
Yeah, we could do that too. Daniels drives left side, and a foul called. Hugoton with their first lead since 4-3 in the first quarter. Foul is on Cade Mecklenburg, his second. Daniels at the line to shoot 2. Bronx came out hot on a 12-0 run. Daniels able to get that free throw to fall. But ever since Hugoton called a timeout, the Bronx have been kind of flat ever since. Daniels with the second free throw, got it, and that gives the Bronx the lead back. 36-35, Sawyer Harper dish, DeHarsh underneath, got it to go. It's been all Hayden DeHarsh in this third quarter. Daniels out front, left wing. Excuse me, that was Davis. Daniels with the drive, he hits the shot and he's fouled. That foul will go against Riley Riddlesberger. And Dominic Daniels with the chance at the three-point play here. Missed the free throw.
Almost got the rebound.
Inside to Harsh, had it knocked away by Daniels. Jace picks up the loose ball. Hunter Davis with it. Hands it off on the left side to Martinez, and he loses the handle. Sawyer Harper, it's a 3-on-1. Angel, layup, missed the layup. Ball loose, Servando has it. Now it's a 4-on-2 for the Bronx. Servando hesitates, spin move, missed it short, and Riddlesberger with the rebound. The Harsh up the floor. Harper from the low post leans in and gets it to fall. We've got a timeout called by Hugoton. 30-second timeout, our 8th lead change. Our 5th one of this quarter as the Eagles lead at 39-38. Foul situation, Alan Martinez with 3 for the Bronx. A handful of Eagles with 2 fouls apiece.
Same with the Bronx.
Bachman, Daniels, and Hudson with 2 fouls each for Lakin, if my count matches yours.
That's what I got.
For Hugoton, Harper, Korf, Mecklenburg, and Bennett with 2 fouls apiece. Bronx led at 18-7 with 3:12 to go in the first quarter. And Hugoton has come storming back to lead it here by 1. And I shouldn't really say storming back. They've just kind of picked their way back, but nonetheless, they do have the lead. Daniels backs in. Bounce pass out front, now near side Servando. He'll hand it off to Jace. Bronx working around the arc. Martinez spin move and got the shot to fall.
Yeah, I think the Bronx right now, what they need to concentrate on is getting great shots and not just good shots. I think they need to wear down their defense a little bit more, make them work for it. Seems like they're trying to push the ball a little too quick.
Connor Hudson into the lineup for Lakin. The Harsh with it. Takes it in the middle of the floor, dish to Mecklenburg, who lays it up and in.
And maybe not give up as many easy buckets too. Seen too many
Allen
of those.
from the right side, layup off the mark, and Riddlesberger with the rebound. Angel with the drive, slips through, and hits the layup. First basket of the night for Wyatt Angel. Hugoton with their biggest lead at 3. Martinez, 3 from the left side, in and out, won't go. Angel with the rebound. Outlet pass up the floor to Harsh. Layup good. Five-point Hugoton lead. Bachman out front, gives it up to Allen. Over to serve, 3. That's long, that's an air ball. Bachman tries to save it. Sawyer Harper and Carson Bennett back into the lineup.
Connor into the lineup for us too. If you
Yeah, I had Connor in, yep.
Sorry,
Dominic Daniels back into the lineup for Lakin. 3:08 to go. Hugoton with their biggest lead at 5. Bronx with pressure in the backcourt. Wyatt Angel across, working on Martinez. Harper had it knocked away, but he has it at the free throw line out front to Jace Korf. Korf loses it, but Carson Bennett picks up the loose ball.
Great job by Connor there to get back up.
Harper turns in the paint, too strong, gets the rebound, reverse layup, got it. Bronx have just not had an answer on the boards. That's the only thing that's killing Lakin right now is offensive second chances for the Eagles. It's a 7-point Hugoton lead, 2:20 to play.
In the third.
I mean, in the third, yeah. yeah, go ahead. Way to finish my sentence for me there. Oh, stolen out front by Harper. Harper races. Layup, falls off, and Daniels with the rebound. Davis comes back the other way. 2 minutes to play in the third. Left wing to Servando, looking to drive. Kicks it out to Daniels. Daniels, he's looking to drive, kicks it to Hudson. 3 from the left corner, in and out, won't go. Wide Angel with the rebound for Hugoton. Bronx are just a half step away from anything right now.
Yeah.
It just does not work. Wide Angel gets the three, knocked Davis to the floor. The official just sat there and waved at him. Gonzalez over to Davis. Out front, Gonzalez picks up the loose ball, looking to drive. Left wing to Daniels. Daniels drives left side, off the glass, no call, and he got the basket.
And one.
Should have been.
Down. Oh! He's coach is saying body there, but I'm going to replay that one because that was all ball. That was a great block there.
The horse with the inbounds gives it to Harper, and we're going the other way.
Hey, that's all you got to do there is have great defense on them because they're lowering their shoulder every time they go underneath.
But you know, the official's going to let Harper drop it down on Davis, though?
Yeah.
Laying on the floor, you drop the ball on him? Long basketball, trailing by 8. 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bachman thought about the long three. He'll get up to Hudson. Hudson over to Serve. Serve hesitates, but the three is hard off the back of the rim. Hunter Davis with the rebound.
How's that not a foul? Man.
Tie up, and the arrow points to Lakin. 25.1 seconds to play in the third. Bronx basketball. Hunter slips through over to Hudson on the right wing. And the Bronx will back it out. They'll set it up for one. 17 seconds to go. Bronx need a big basket here to end the third. Hunter, top of the key three is short. Rebound, pass up the floor. Angel will not get it off, and that'll do it for our third quarter. In that third quarter, an 11-0 run pushes Hugoton to an 8-point lead after three. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Bronx basketball on LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube.
At Farm Bureau, we make it easy to protect the important things, like your home, family, and future.
I'm Farm Bureau agent Nikki Harrison Lakin, and I make insurance simple. One policy lets you combine and save when you protect your home, cars, motorcycle, all your toys. And one deductible can cover everything if you have a loss. I can show you how simple insurance can be. Contact me, Nikki Harris, your local Farm Bureau agent today.
Farm Bureau makes insurance simple.
(50-42), the Bronx trail Hugoton at the end of three. Bronx led it by 7 at the end of one. They led it by 6 at halftime. It will be Hugoton basketball to start this fourth quarter. The Bronx, the number 1 team in Class 3A. Hugoton, the number 5 team in Class 3A. Both teams could have a shot at meeting again in next week's sub-state, but it can only happen in the final. Bronx are the number 1 seed. The Eagles are the 2. So they can only meet one more time in a final. Oh my goodness. Third foul on Hudson. Yeah, I'm going to bite my tongue on that one. Can't dribble with your arm sticking out. The horse with the inbound. On the wing, Mecklenburg, bounce pass. The horse posting up. Out on the wing, three, good by Sawyer Harper. Daniels in the paint, got Korf in the air. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Third foul on Jace Korf. Bronx trail it by 11, the biggest lead of the night for Hugoton. Daniels hit the first of 2. You have Daniels 2 for 3 from the stripe?
Yep, now
Okay.
4 for.
3 for 4 now?
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
And that one's in and out. Daniels with 14. 10-point Hugoton lead. Harper across the timeline. Looking to drive. Actually, that was Korf. Now to DeHarsh. Backs in on Bachman. Underneath Harper. Harper turns off the glass. Basket good. Foul on Alan Martinez. That'll be his 4th. Harper with an and 1. And Harper converts. It's a 13-point Hugoton lead. Martinez stops in the paint. That pass tipped away by Harper. Ball is loose. That should go that way. That should go that way.
He swept Dom's feet from out underneath of him. Usually that just goes as a hustle foul.
I mean, everybody on that other side saw it and they're pointing the other way. Angel with it up top, Harper. Back to Angel on the wing. Mecklenburg out front, gives it back up to Wyatt Angel. And a
Great
steal
job
by Servando. Servando double team, finds Hunter Davis, sprints it up the floor. Davis off
There
the
we go.
glass, won't go, but a foul called. Foul is on Sawyer Harper, that's his 4th.
That's the way the Bronx are going to have to bite back into this game is keep driving.
And they're going to have to start in a hurry here. They're down 13 with 6.5 to play.
Just once they start driving, they'll start leaving outside shots open where they'll make them pay.
Hunter Davis hits the first of 2. Riley Riddlesberger into the lineup for Hugoton. You got Hunter for 8 points?
Yep.
Okay. Now make it 9. The Harsh with the inbounds, gives it up to Jace Korf.
He can't do that.
Nice wraparound to shield your defender, but it's been going all night, so it hasn't been called now, so it's not going to be called anytime. Full timeout called by Hugoton, 6:08 to play. Bronx got some work to do. They trail by 13. We'll be back after this.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
6:08 to play. Bronx trail it by the score of 58-45. Foul situation, Hugoton with 16 fouls, the Bronx with 4. So the Bronx are in the bonus the rest of the way. Lakin basketball. Allen with it, up top to Daniels. Daniels fires from 3. That's long, and the rebound comes off to Hugoton. Wyatt Angel with it, working on Servando. DeHarsh up top, almost stolen. Oh, it wasn't a walk.
Travel.
Korf hits the basket.
Oh. Oh. Well, great job by Allen.
That foul is on Allen, and he's done.
Great job, Allen. You know, he fought all game.
Alan Martinez fouls out with 5:21 to play. He had 10 points. Connor Hudson back in for Lakin. Wyatt Angel in the corner. 3, good by Riley Riddlesberger.
Timeout, full timeout.
And a timeout called by Lakin. It's a full timeout. We're going to take one as well. 5:08 to play. Bronx are in trouble. They trail it 63-45. We'll be back right after this.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
.508 to play. Bronx have work to do, trailing 63-45. Will be Lakin basketball. Daniels from the corner, drives to Bachman, left corner. 3, won't go. Dominic Daniels with the rebound, leans in. Nothing called as he missed it. Are you kidding me?
See his arms like this. And the ref shook his head and said no. Good job, Hunter. Might be a team captain.
Daniels, top of the key. Davis drives. Foul will be on the floor.
Jeez.
Foul is on Jace Korf, his 4th. Hunter Davis at the line with the 1-and-1. Davis hits the first of 2, the front end of the 1-and-1.
They're over there complaining if it's the 1-and-1, but that's what they're shooting.
No, I think he's complaining about who they called the foul on.
Oh.
Oh, so we let the coach make the decision to change the foul? He gave 23 when he went to the scores table.
And you can't do anything after you report it as a ref. Even though you did do the wrong thing, you can't fix it.
Stolen away by Davis. Davis up the left side, dish to Servando. It was behind him, but Servando missed it. Bachman 3 from the right side. That's too strong. And the rebound comes off to Wyatt Angel. Bronx have been ice cold from outside in this second half. Angel across the timeline to DeHarsh. Back out to Angel. Just over 4 minutes to play. Mecklenburg. Now they work it far side to Korf. Hugoton working the weave out front. DeHarsh at the free throw line. Pass underneath. Korf, turnaround, shot good. Back to an 18-point lead. 3 off the mark. Davis with the rebound at the serve. Serve. Fires from 3. We'll see what the official gives him. Oh, and he just... Serve goes down hard after the official was in the way. That foul is on Korf. Let's see if they change this foul. Serve at the line to shoot. I think they're going to give him the 1-and-1. Is it on the floor? I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is
Harper back into the lineup for Hugoton.
These refs. I mean, you just stand there, let a kid roll his ankle on your shoe, and then just stare at him like it's his fault. Man.
Yeah, they gave it the 1-and-1. Servando hit the front end. And Servando 2 for 2. 3.5 to play. It's a 16-point Hugoton lead. Sawyer Harper, pass near side to Riddlesberger. Back to Harper. Harper backs in off the glass, got it. Serve from the left wing. Bronx finally get a 3 to fall. Their first 3 of this second half. Serve now with 15. We've got a timeout. It's a 30.
Yep.
3:02 to play. That's the first 3 of this second half for the Bronx. Bronx still trail it by 15. At the conclusion, we'll talk to Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. We'll also talk to the senior boys. Hey, shout out to Henry Cho watching us.
Yeah, hey.
Awesome. Jared got a snap from him. So
yeah, I saw it on his story.
Awesome.
Dang.
Henry from 2019. Awesome. Glad you're watching,
All the
Henry.
way across seas, too. See, Bronx are all over the world.
DeHarsh from the left side, 3 off the flat. Hudson with the rebound. Up to Davis. Bronx need to push it. Bachman from the right corner, 3. That's too strong.
Man.
And the rebound to Riddlesberger. That'll go against Hunter Davis. It's just been one of those second halves for the Bronx. They cannot buy one from outside.
Can't buy a foul.
Foul on Hunter Davis, his second. Eagles with the inbounds. Wyatt Angel with it. 2:35 to play. Bronx trail it by 15. Up the floor, Harper on the wing, back out to Angel. Hugoton looking to just burn some clock. Well, Riddlesberger's going to fire from 3. That's off the mark. Connor Hudson with the rebound and a foul.
That back guy wasn't going to call it.
And Hugoton's coach wanted him leading with the elbow.
Yeah.
Sorry, but your dribblers have dribbled with their elbow out all night long.
And he's out.
That's going to be 5 fouls on Jace Korf. Korf will foul out after scoring 7 points. Connor Hudson to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Carson Bennett into the lineup for Hugoton. I don't mean to complain against the coach, but you know what?
Yeah.
There's no way that Hugoton hasn't gotten the benefit of the whistles tonight.
Yeah.
Now, it's not sour grapes because the Bronx are losing, but you know what? It hasn't been consistent either, both sides of the floor.
It was there for a couple minutes, and they just let it get away.
Connor Hudson hit 2 free throws there.
There we go.
And the Bronx with the steal. Force the turnover. 2:20, Bronx trail it by 13. Like I said, you know what? We get beat, we get beat.
Or at least get beat fairly.
But you know what? I don't want to see somebody complaining wanting a certain foul when you've got the benefit of the doubt all night long.
Yeah.
Davis, pass to the near corner, knocked away by Riddlesberger. Ball knocked away. Lakin inbound on the near sideline. Hudson with it. Out to Davis. Hands it up to Daniels. 3 from the left side. Dominic with the 3. Maybe the Bronx can heat it up.
I think just a
delay of game warning.
Yeah.
Bronx just let it fall. Yep. 2:02. Bronx have battled back to within 10.
Oh, that's what he did.
What?
He did just let it fall. If you catch it, you drop it. That's exactly what he did. Huh. Interesting.
Well, that's been type of stuff we've seen.
Yeah.
Riddlesberger from the far corner thought about the 3, but they kick it out front. White Angel with it. Now they'll find Harper. Wide open underneath to Harsh. Blocked by Bachman, but Sawyer Harper there to clean it up and lay it up and in. There again, it's just been one of those nights. Hugoton's been in the right place. Bronx has just been a half step behind. Daniels fires from 3, short. Rebound to Riddlesberger. Angel with it. Dribbles through the defense. Now takes it back up top. And we've got a timeout called by Hugoton. 1:17 to play. Bronx tried to make a little run there. They scored 8 straight. But they still trail it by 12. It's a full timeout. We still got some ads to play. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
.117 to play in the ball game. Hugoton with the 69-57 lead. It will be Hugoton basketball. Do want to say one thing. Real nice, classy comments from some folks down south. We tried to provide you with a service, and this is what you want to act like. Power to you. DeHarsh in the paint, stops. Oh, Daniels with the foul. DeHarsh will shoot 2. You can use YouTube as your own platform, but stay off mine. Foul on Daniels, it's his 3rd. DeHarsh at the line to shoot 2. Aiden DeHarsh, a good game. I've got him unofficially for 22 points. And he was really the factor to start this second half. He was on fire and really led the Eagles to that push in the 3rd quarter. And that one rolls off the mark. DeHarsh with 23. 13-point Hugoton lead, 1:06 to go. Bachman up top, Daniels. Daniels kicks it underneath, gets Riddlesberger in the air, and draws the foul. 1 minute to play. Second foul on Riddlesberger. Daniels at the line to shoot 2. And the free throw good. Second free throw off the back of the rim. Jace Bachman with the rebound for Lakin. Bronx are going to have to fire. Servando from long range. 3 off the back of the rim. Bachman gets the rebound. Davis in the corner. Long pass. Far corner. Hudson with the 3. Got it.
What a bullet pass along the baseline by Hunter. That it couldn't be more perfect down the line, man.
42.2, the Bronx with the timeout. It's a full one. 70-61. Bronx aren't giving up. They trailed by 18. Trailed by just 9.
I'll give a little shout out to Cody Burnbeck too.
Okay.
He's been following up with us all year, and he says he really appreciates what we do. So shout out to him for keeping up with us. And
yeah, thanks a lot, Cody.
Glad you're enjoying it.
Thanks for the words. At the conclusion of our game, we'll move the camera back. Jared knows how to do it now.
Yeah, I'll be able to get it, I think. Remember how I had it
And then
set
we'll
up.
talk to the Bronx seniors. Of course, this is senior night. Not going to end like they had hoped. Angel double teamed in the backcourt. Harper fouled by Hunter Davis. Harper will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Foul on Hunter is his third. Harper with, Harper got the rebound. The Bronx just fell asleep. And that pretty much just puts the old exclamation point on it right there. Ball just drops, and Harper, the only one there and able to get the rebound. Foul is on Servando Gonzalez. His first. Really doesn't matter now. Angel with the free throw, that's too strong. Bronx got that rebound that time. Hunter Davis drives. Blocked by Harper, but a foul called. I think the foul's on Harper. Yep. And that's it for Harper. Harper fouls out with 22 seconds to go. 24 points. Hunter Davis at the line, hits the first free throw. Hunter hits them both. Foul in the backcourt. DeHarsh will walk to the other end for the 1-and-1. Ninth team foul on the Bronx. 19.9 seconds to go. Bronx are going to see their unbeaten string snapped at 19. Hugoton will see their unbeaten string go to 17 in a row. They'll improve to 17-2 on the year. DeHarsh hits the first one. And hits the second one. DeHarsh leading away with 25. Davis drives, layup, got it to fall. And a foul in the backcourt. That'll be on Connor Hudson. And Riddlesberger will come to the free throw line for the 2. 9.3 to go. And gets the first one. And got them both. Davis with the 3 out front. That's short. Daniels at the bucket, at the buzzer, and that'll do it. The Bronx will see their unbeaten season end tonight with a 74-65 loss to Hugoton here on senior night. I'll tell you what, though, Jared, this was a game that we thought we would see. I didn't know that either team would get up or down by 18 points. But credit the Bronx for coming back and picking up, after being down by 18. They cut it to 7 a couple times, but just couldn't quite get over the hump. But Hugoton with the big win. They keep their 17 in a row. And they've got a game Thursday, I think, against Ulysses to finish out theirs. Must be 100th win for Coach C.J. Korf. They got some 100 balloons out there, so congratulations to Coach Korf. That's a milestone, 100 wins. So they'll take their picture. We've seen that as well. We've seen a lot of balloons this year. It's just unfortunate we didn't push their celebration back a day, but it just wasn't to be tonight as the Bronx lose it by the score of 74-65. But we're going to take a timeout, and we're going to work on getting the camera back to this side. And that's going to wrap it up for our regular season. We're going to have the senior boys here. So those of you watching that have senior boys, relatives, friends, neighbors, we'll be back with the coach and we'll talk to the senior boys when we return. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. The screen may go black, and but we'll get us back on the air. So we'll take a timeout. Like I said, the screen will go blue for just a little bit. And Jared will be moving our camera back down, and we'll get a chance. We'll talk to Coach Schmidt, and we'll talk to the senior boys. Once again, the Bronx lose it 74-65. We'll be back in about 3 minutes with the game totals, and we'll talk to the coach and the players. We'll be back.
LakinSports.com is proud to serve Lakin High School with streaming video coverage of the Lakin Bronx and Lady Bronx sporting events. During these trying times, Brett and Sandy Hendricks are extremely proud to be able to bring Lakin High School sports to Lakin fans via the internet. Of course, without the continued support of the sponsoring businesses, LakinSports.com would not be able to bring you Lakin High School sports. A big thanks goes out to Farm Bureau Financial Services of Lakin, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, Flashbacks Diner, the Lakin Bronkbackers, Lakin Drug, Shelter Insurance Gwen Wechter, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding Brad Hendricks, along with Lakin Hay, the Golden Plains Credit Union, D. Bach Metals Dwayne Bachman, and Casey's General Store, as well as the Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank. Please patronize our sponsors and be sure to tell them thank you for bringing you Lakin High School sports on LakinSports.com. Back we go now to the voice of the Lakin Bronx and the Lakin Lady Bronx, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
Welcome back to LakinSports.com, Lakin Bronx Sports on YouTube. The Bronx see their undefeated season go by the wayside tonight with a 74-65 loss to Hugoton here on senior night. Let's look at the totals. And of course our screen is black, but we're making the transition to set up our camera to talk to the coach post-game and talk to the players as well here on senior night. So don't panic. The screen is black, but we're just making a transition with our camera over here to us. So let's look at the totals. First for Hugoton, they improved to 17-2 on the season. And these are unofficial totals. I'll guarantee you I probably missed one or two. Hayden DeHarsh leading the way with 25 points. Sawyer Harper, he followed with 24 points. Jace Corp with 7. Cade Mecklenburg with 6. Wyatt Angel with 5. Riley Riddlesberger with 5. Carson Bennett with 2. Now the totals for the Bronx. 4 players in double figures. Dominic Daniels leading the way with 18. Well, Jared's got him for 17, so Hunter Davis following with 15. Servando Gonzalez also with 15. Alan Martinez with 10 points. Alan fouled out with 5:21 remaining in the ball game. Connor Hudson with 7 points. And that pretty much wraps up the scoring for Lakin. Lakin for free throws were 3 of 4 in the first half, 16 of 19 in the second half. And that's what really kept the Bronx close is free throws, because they could not hit one from outside. And like I said, free throws kept them going in that second half. And crowd files out. Coach is making his way up the bleachers, and now we're joined by Bronx head coach Nate Schmidt. And Coach, we knew this was going to be a battle when we talked earlier, and I'll tell you what, the fans got their money's worth tonight, but the Bronx are going to see their perfect season go by the wayside tonight by 74-65. But I'll tell you what, this was one of those games with a lot of emotion and a lot of waves. And I credit the Bronx for never giving up and playing hard to the end, because that's what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, we got off to a really good start. Like I told you, the boys are ready to play. They did a very, very good job in the first quarter, got out to a hot start. And, I still thought, we did a pretty darn good job in the second quarter. I was very pleased with the way we played in the fourth quarter. It's just the third quarter that, they kind of kicked our tail. And that was one thing that was in our scouting report. They've been remarkable in the third quarter. And, they're a very, very good team. And, I've voted for them as a top team every year, every week, every Sunday when it comes out. I'm voting them high. They've won 18 straight games. Yeah. They're a darn good basketball team, and unfortunately, we just didn't have a very good third quarter.
And the thing about it is, the old saying goes, games are won and lost in that third quarter of how you come out of the halftime break. And Hugoton did come out hot, but the Bronx didn't quite have an answer till late in the game. But I'll tell you, the problem with Lakin tonight was, a team sometimes can live by the three and sometimes can die by the three. But I don't think the Bronx could have dropped it in the ocean in the second half, because they got good looks, but they just wouldn't fall.
Yeah, that's something that we've been a little bit concerned with this year is, we've yet to really have any adversity. Yep. And what are we going to do when that adversity hits? Well, I feel like third quarter we kind of got hit in the mouth, and we didn't do a great job of responding. But it's something that we're going to do. Just like if we would have won the game, we're going to go back, we're going to look at the tape. We're going to find ways to get better and look to improve. I'm still very proud of these guys. They did an excellent job. But maybe this, we got to find a way to, if that happens again, and probably more than likely moving forward, all the teams are going to be good.
Yep.
That we're going to have to find a way to respond when that adversity hits, and we're going to do the best we can to make that happen.
Free throws in the second half really what kept the Bronx close. 16 of 19 in the second half. Yeah. Finished the game on 19 of 23. But if a team has to rely on free throws to keep it close, a lot of times a team could be in trouble. But, we talked about it, and, of course, this team did not want to lose that basketball game. Hell, I didn't want to lose it up here. Me and Jared, it was all we could do to keep, bite our tongues, because we had some trolls on from down south that were ripping on the Bronx as well, and it's awful. I finally broke away, and I had to say something, but we blocked them and kept them away. But you know what? This is a game where, these two teams are the top teams in next week's sub-state for a reason. And you know what? There's no reason really. Maybe they don't meet again, but, for tonight, it was their night.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to credit Hugoton. You know, they're a good team. We knew that coming in. They're a very good team, and it was a good game. And you know, they got the best of us tonight, and so we got to go back to work tomorrow and find a way to get better, and you know, hopefully take care of business and get a chance to see them again. But you know, we're not surprised at all of what a good team they were. We knew we were playing a good team.
Sure. Yep.
You know, we respect the heck out of them. Congratulations to Coach Korf, 100th win. You know, congrats to them. It was a good game by them.
4 Broncs in double figures tonight. Dominic with 17, Servando and Hunter with 15. 10 by Allen. Allen fouling out with just under 5.5 to play. That was unfortunate because the Broncs were starting to make a little bit of a move. But of course, you've got your seniors there that are leading the way. Dom, Hunter, and Serve. I mean, yeah, and well, not Serve, but you know, you've got 2 of your seniors there leading the way, and that's what you expect out of your leaders.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for them, and you know, I appreciate everything that they've done. I wish we could send them out on a senior night, you know, on a little better note, but you know, it is what it is. They have nothing to hang their heads about. You know, they had a heck of a regular season. It's the best one Lakin's had in a really, really long time.
Yep.
You know, so they, you know, we always tell the seniors, you know, you need to leave the program in better shape than you found it, and I think they're definitely doing that. You know, it was never one of our goals to win senior night or go undefeated. That's not on our board. You know, we have 10 goals, and for the first time ever, we've accomplished 9 of those, and there's 1 left. And so that's what we're after. You know, this is over with. It's going to sting, and it should.
Yep.
You know, it should. If we really, truly care about going and tackling that last goal, then we need to find a way to learn from this and get better, and that's exactly what we'll do.
And I have no doubt about it at all, Coach. Well, hey, as always, I know this one was tough. The first 19 were easy to come up and talk to me, and I know it's always tough after a loss, and it's not going to be as fun with the seniors, but something we try to do every year. We try to put the seniors on the air and give them a chance to reflect not only this year but their career. And if they have somebody, a loved one or a friend or whoever that's watching out there, I want them to be able, those people out there watching, be able to see them, even though they got to see them play, get to see their faces, and maybe to have these guys show their appreciation for all of those that have watched us all year long. So, Coach, as always, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you, Brett.
Tough one tonight, but we're looking for a bounce back
Yep.
next week.
Sounds good.
Thanks,
Can't
Coach.
wait. Thanks, Brett.
All right, we're going to roll the boys in here. Plenty of room. And you guys can slide in. What we're going to do here, same rules as the girls. We'll pass the mic around. We'll pass the headset around. But basically what I want you to do is just reflect on your senior year, your 4 years. Have some fun with this, okay? I know this losing sucks. I'm just going to say it. You know, nobody wants to play this game to lose, but let's have a little fun with it. If you know somebody out there, you want to, send a shout out to somebody. I don't care. This is my baby. We can do what we want to. I can fire myself, and you know what? That ain't happening. So have some fun with it tonight. I don't know if that's on. Yep, it's on. So, hey, the guy that jumps up here with the headset, we'll just start with Dom. So, no, I'll just turn you up there. So we'll just start with the mic. But you know what? I'll tell you what. Good game tonight with 17 points. But like Coach said, an undefeated season is not one of the goals that you guys place at the first of the year. But, it sure would have been nice. But an unfortunate end to the regular season. But there's a lot of great basketball left to go.
Yeah, for sure. Going 26-0 is something that we all looked at on the banner growing up through grade school and middle school, and just wanting to do that was just like a dream. So going in 18-0 or 19-0 and knowing that we had the chance to do that, it was kind of huge for us. So, I mean, it's not really one of our goals. It's better to lose now than at sub-state or state, but it's just something that we have to go through and move past and grow from it and make sure it doesn't happen again.
This team has accomplished a lot this year, but all of you have accomplished a lot as a team in the 4 years. But this year, back-to-back High Plains League undefeated champions. Nobody's ever done that before. Back-to-back High Plains League tournament champions. Teams have done that before, but you guys get to join the list of Bronc teams that have gone back-to-back. Yeah. So, a lot of things. Now, what are you going to remember? I know there's still some games left, but what do you remember from your career that you can share with anybody that might be watching?
Some big things that I remember personally was our 104-point game against Hugoton. just knowing that that's never happened, right? That never happened before until our game.
There had been another 100-point game, but I'd have to go back and look at my computer.
A long time ago, though.
It was a while back, yes.
So getting to experience that was fun. Getting to win back-to-back High Plains League and High Plains League tournament was pretty cool, just knowing that nobody has ever done that before. Just making history with my team, you know, like no matter who it was, whether I was coming off the bench with Hunter and Diego or starting with these guys, there's always been something that we've done different every year, something that we've accomplished that nobody else has, and we just keep building onto those stepping stones, and it's been really fun to do that.
And the one thing you talk about building, stepping stones, you guys have done that. Now it's up to the ones that follow to be able to stay on that path that you guys have created. But I'll tell you what, this team was fun because this is a close-knit group, whether it's the seniors, whether it's the underclassmen that step in and play, but this is a group that was very deep, but I think very close. It didn't ever matter who was scoring on the floor. Y'all always had each other's back.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's something that we've worked on over this past year, and we've grown from it, and that's something that we're looking forward to continue to do going into the postseason and carry it forward.
All right, well, we're going to pass it around. Like I said, that microphone back there, if any of you guys have anything you want to just chime in on, go ahead. We're here to have some fun. We're not going to be here all night, but just go ahead and chime in whenever you want to. But, Dominic, I got to tell you, it's been a pleasure for 4 years to watch you play and watch you develop. I know, like I said, tonight isn't goodbyes because we got basketball to play. Now we're playing for real. So, let's don't play this the wrong way, but just a chance for you guys to get on and express some of your thoughts to, loved ones at home, whatever, and any stories that you want to tell. So whoever's got the microphone, whoever wants to step in next, tell me about your career, your season, what you want to remember, any funny stories, anything. So who wants it? And we can pass the headset around too. Yeah. Is that still on? Okay, here, let me turn it up there. Okay, we should be good now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So some of my favorite memories, like I didn't even play my freshman year, but just the relationships that I built with those older guys my freshman year, and then the relationships like all throughout, like with Juan my sophomore year, and then we had Jalen and them last year, and then these guys that I grew up with, and that's probably been my favorite part of it, just the relationships. You get really close with these guys.
Any game sticks out? Any big win? Anything that sticks out that you'll remember? Favorite game, a big game, maybe an upset, whatever.
Yeah, when I had 10 3-pointers versus Sublette last year when I could make some shots.
When you could make some shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make some shots. You just, to me, you just didn't shoot it enough.
You think?
You got to make them. You can't miss until you put them up, right?
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I'm saving them for sub-state.
There you go.
Yeah, the real deal.
Save them when they count, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you're talking about those 10 threes. That is a league record. 4 threes, and then you also have the tournament record for 15 threes in the tournament. So, yeah, that's a big thing to remember for sure. Any stories growing up with these guys we may have to be careful, but
it just I don't know. Me and Dom used to be really close, and so we would always play. Okay. But we'd always play 21 till like 2, 3 in the morning just outside on his court. And like when I think about like my senior year coming to an end and like my basketball season coming to an end, like that's what I think about, like how much time I've put into the game over the years with these guys and Dom especially.
And that's one of the things to think about is all the blood, the sweat, the tears, everything that go into it. And now it's getting to the end. And but there again, a lot of great things still yet to happen. So who's next? Who wants to share?
Oh, I guess I'll go.
Who wants to sing or whatever you want to do?
Matt's got it.
Okay,
well,
Matt.
I guess the thing I remember, or like my high school season, is I didn't play much. I mean, I played C team for 2 years, and then I guess I earned my respect last year, but I earned more respect this year coming into like the Goodland tournament. I just remember my relationship changing from the Goodland tournament before.
Well, and you talk about the Goodland tournament. That was against Norton, and that was huge. What do you guys have? What are the wild nicknames? Did he have a nickname?
Monty.
Well, okay, that's original, right? There should have been some sort of nickname the way he came off the bench against Norton in that Goodland final. Huh?
Firecracker?
Well, we could go with that too.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, that was huge. That was big time off the bench because that was a tournament championship game, and you came out and had to battle their biggest guy, and you came out and you hit a 3 just before the half, and that was huge.
Yeah, it really boosted my confidence. I mean, coming into that, I wasn't expecting to play much, but I don't know that.
I feel like over the years, Matt's played the same role, like even in rec ball, like he wasn't one of the star players, but every time he went in, he would do something to help us. And I feel like it's been huge in the times that we need him.
And that just goes back to being a complete team. You know, you guys got, you have guys that have their roles, and they come in, they play 2 minutes, and they do the great things, or they play 20 minutes and do the great things. But everybody has a role, and of course, you did that, and I'll tell you what, that was fun. That Goodland tournament, I don't know that we have that kind of run in the first half if you don't come in and give those type of minutes. So, very good memories there. Who's next? I haven't heard anything funny and good yet, though.
I'll go next.
Mitch, all right.
I'm kind of like Matt. I didn't play that much, but one of my most favorite memories was playing against Deerfield and hitting that 3. Everybody got so hyped. It was something to remember. Just playing for Schmidt and playing with this team, it's special.
And that was a big 3-pointer at the end of the game. Heck, me and Jared were even going crazy at the scorers table there too. So yeah, that's cool. And and I look at that. Like you said, you didn't play a whole lot during your career, but those type of memories are special when you finally get that chance to play and you can come through with a big shot like that.
Yeah, you're right. It was a big moment for me. It was fun. It was special.
And every one of these guys came up off the bench holding 3 up. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yeah, Money. There we go. Hey, I finally got a decent nickname here, Money Mitch.
Money Mitch.
Yeah. So, all right, who's next?
I guess I'll go.
Okay, I think we've got 3 left. We got Aiden, and we got Ty, and then we got Hunter. So, we got to hurry up and get this. It's getting close to you guys' bedtime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Who we got?
All right. Okay. I think my favorite memory is just practice. Like, there's nothing better than just going to practice and the experiences we've got. And I don't know. There's just something different. Like, it's a different world at practice. Like, at the games, it's one thing and everyone's all serious, but at practice, it's just something else. I don't know. I haven't played too much varsity, but just experiencing it with these guys has been great. Like, from the bench, I've been on there 2 years now, and just everything we've been through is just great.
Anything that sticks out other than just the camaraderie and being with the boys?
Not really. I don't know.
I love the hotel rooms when we go on trips. Like in the summer, and you're staying at the hotels, and we went somewhere. Was that at Goodland where me and my room stole everyone's towels?
Oh, and then threw them in our room.
We had like a stack of 30 towels in our room, and everybody had to come knock for towels in the morning.
Freshman year at the La Quinta, whenever we all went into the hot tub and then we got
Oh yeah, and there was no water in it.
Oh, that's a good one. Leave it to you guys. All right. Hey, Ty. Looks like Ty's got the microphone. We got a couple more, and then we'll wrap this baby up.
Well, I would say my favorite memory is like the rest of them, like getting to play basketball with these guys every day. Like going to the summer camps is fun. Like when we're riding down there and making jokes and like it's just about friendship. And me and Aiden and Matt, we've been together pretty much all high school. Like C team, JV, varsity.
Yeah.
Like we've been going it together and like we've been
One
through it all.
One thing with Ty, he never used to talk. Like,
yeah, I'm a completely different person right now.
And then his Snapchat account, his username is Ty Don't Care. Now he says whatever he wants to, or whoever he wants to. So that's cool to see the way that he's grown like that.
Well, and there again, that shows just how this team has grown. And the thing about it is, each one of you had your roles. Your roles have grown during the year as well. Ty, you've had some good games towards the end of the games. You've started the last couple games, and that tells you how far that you've come as well. And each player, when you're starting to start games at the end of the year, that's how far you've come as a player. But other than hanging with these knuckleheads, what's the greatest memory?
I don't know. I'd say like whenever we go to summer trips, like when we're in the cars for 3 hours and we just people are fighting. Yeah, tons of jokes. We get lost.
Coach Schmidt getting pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go back.
Yeah, I got to haul a couple home from that one. Yeah. Were any of you guys on the Blizzard trip to Oklahoma State? That was the year before you guys, so yeah, so much for that memory. Yeah, I have that one. Hey guys, let's slide down just a little bit if my bag's in the way. We got to get Hunter in the picture here. So, I think everybody fits now. So Mitch, grab the mic. He's got something else to say.
I remember my freshman and sophomore year, we went paintballing. And and Jace was hiding in the trees, and I don't know what he was doing. He must confuse me with the other team, but he shot me right in my arm, and I had the biggest welt for like months. It was a blast. This team really was special.
Well, that same day, you served hit me like 9 times, and I was on the team.
I remember.
I've never said so many cuss words in my life.
I remember when Serve Lit beat up, and B was like, I'm hit, and he just kept shooting him, and D got so mad. B was like, I said I'm in! And it was a blast.
Oh, that's the stuff we're looking for. Hunter, you got the headset on. Mr. 1,000 points, what do you got to add to this?
Well, I didn't really grow up with any of these guys, honestly. Like, I grew up somewhere else in Fowler, Kansas. But, I don't know, coming here, I felt so welcome after the first year. It was just the bond I've created with everybody on the team. We've both had to work on it. Like, me and Mitch, literally best friends now.
Yeah.
I've been at his house every single night. And then Matt, sheesh. Monty.
Yeah.
I talk to Monty every day.
I'm a friendly guy.
And then I never even talked to Aiden in my life until 2 years ago, until I moved here. And he was, I don't know, it was really dope meeting him and getting to know him, and Ty too, finally talking and everything.
Remember the first time we played together? 7th grade summer tournament at Garden? We got destroyed by everybody.
We played half ball, will travel, lost by 68.
I've been some part of some summer scores like that before. Yeah. But it's amazing how you've grown from that. And not that a 60-point loss makes you a better player, but look at where you guys are at now compared to 5 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Live and you learn.
I had a chance to talk to you the night that you scored 1,000, but you're a 3-time High Plains League tournament champion. You won one as a sophomore at Meade before you came, but you've had a chance to win 3 in a row. But something special with Lakin here, the first team to go back-to-back undefeated High Plains League champions. But a lot of memories. But anything just sticks right out to you.
Honestly, I think it was the 3rd practice of last year, my junior year, and Coach Schmidt punted the ball all the way up into the rafters. that will never leave my mind. Yeah, Dom tried to dunk it, and he said, "Dom, you can't dunk it," and kicked the ball. I had to be 100 feet. It was hilarious.
That's good. That's good. Well, I'll tell you what, they're wanting to turn the lights off in here, and I don't blame them. You know what? But unfortunately, it's not going to be 20-0, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot of schools that would kill for 19 wins, and you guys still have a chance to add to that total. It's been a special year to watch you guys. I've been doing this as my 14th year. I've gotten to see a lot of good players come through here, a lot of good teams, and I was going to do some homework before I got here tonight, and I didn't have a chance to do it, but there's a lot of numbers I could go up and add to what this team has done in the last 4 years. Wins for 4 years. I'll have to go look at that. But like I said, this has been a special team. You have a chance. You've been to the last 2 sub-state finals. This year's the time to go ahead and knock that door in and do it again. But it's been fun for me. Like I said, I've seen a lot of good teams, a lot of good players. And for you guys, I'll tell you what, this has been special. And I've enjoyed it. And let's don't end it next week. Let's keep it going starting Tuesday, and let's keep it going. But I want to thank each and every one of you. It's been fun, and hope we had a little bit of fun tonight. And hopefully those that are still watching, if you guys know of anybody that's watching, you can say hi, whatever. And but I appreciate. I get a lot of good comments from people that are watching, and I know you've got a grandmother that's sent me emails, and you've got relation that's I've heard from, and same with Hunter, and all of you. I've heard from a lot of people that have watched you guys, and I'm glad we were able to bring it so they could watch. So if you guys have any closing thoughts, let's go ahead and do it, and then we'll wrap it up.
All right, I want to give a shout out to my grandma. I know she's watching, and she's been waiting for this day for a long time. She watches every game. She sends me texts before and after, and whenever we were younger, she would always come to our games, and she would give me and Jace Funyuns, because that was our secret to making a bunch of threes, and then we'd chug a monster before the game. But Grandma, I just want to let you know that I love you a lot, and I appreciate you supporting me through all my basketball. Love you.
Anybody else? Final thoughts?
You killed it.
This team is special.
And we're not done.
We're not done. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Enjoyed it. Let's keep it going. All right. I got to reach for Hunter. All right. You two, get back to eating Funyuns before next week. All right. Hey, good job, guys. Look forward to next week. Keep it rolling. Thank you. Enjoyed it. Had fun. All right. Well, hey, that's going to wrap it up here. You know, something that I like to do. I always like to bring seniors in, and I know the custodial crew's wanting me to get out of here because they want to go home. But that's going to wrap it up. You know, we tried to have some fun tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Those that are still watching, I hope you enjoyed it as well. And not a very nice night for senior night on either front. But it's still been a fun year to call basketball for Lakin High School, and Jared's back in here, and you know, it's Jared's made this a lot of fun this year. Jared's done all the work, whether it's the iPad, all the loading of the computers, done all of that. We made it for 20 games. You know what? COVID didn't get us. COVID didn't even hesitate our season. We had a couple games pushed back because of COVID, but guess what? We made it to game number 20, and the fun starts next week, Jared.
Oh, yeah, we can't ask for anything better than doing this. I mean, what else would I be doing with my free time other than just calling great games of basketball and traveling around and kind of seeing old places where I used to go in high school and be able to get close with the teams, and yeah, it's just been, it's been a blast.
Yep, it has been a lot of fun, but we're not done. We're back home next Monday with the Lady Bronx, their sub-state opener. Don't know who they play yet. The Bronx with their opener on Tuesday. Pretty sure they play Scott City, and there's a possibility I think Lakin and Scott City could both play in the boys and girls games, but a lot has to happen for that to happen. So just stick with us. The seeds will come out tomorrow. We'll post them on lakinsports.com and let everybody know. The Lady Bronx losing tonight 70-38, and the Bronx see their unbeaten streak end with a 74-65 loss at Hugoton. That's going to wrap it up here from the Lakin Middle School gym. I want to thank all the sponsors that make LakinSports.com possible. We couldn't do it without them. Jared, you did a great job as always. I'll tell you what, that was tough moving that camera back and forth, but we pulled it off.
I got it.
We pulled it off. That was fun. So J.D. Hammer, tech support, and I'll tell you what, Sandy was taking pictures tonight as well. So it's been a lot of fun. We're not done. We'll be back next week with Substate on Monday. So for everybody involved, I'm Brett Hendricks. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Those that leave kind words, we dearly appreciate you. The other ones, they know who they are. And sorry I got upset and got a little worked up, but you know what? This is supposed to be for the kids. We don't want to get on and start doing what was being done earlier. So I'll just leave it at that. Everybody have a great week. We're back on the air next Monday. And we will see you then. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.
Well, that wraps up this game on LakinSports.com. Lakin High School basketball has been brought to you by Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, Lakin Hay, the Golden Plains Credit Union, D-Bach Metals, Dwayne Bachman, Casey's General Store, the Kearney County Bank, and the Garden City State Bank, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, Farm Bureau Financial Services of Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, the Lakin Bronkbackers, and Lakin Drug. Thank you for watching Lakin High School basketball on LakinSports.com.